It's one of them days, isn't it? I have not seen my team get battered by more than a 3 goal margin in a long time, or a 3 goal margin or above. I can't remember the last one. Someone let me know. Might have been the Man City 5-0 under Pellegrini. There's probably one after that, but yeah, guys, welcome to a match reaction. Brighton 4, West Ham 0. Brighton, you don't want to let us win for once? Oh my god. Danny Welbeck came on to score to make it 4-0. I think he was the fourth goal scorer. I don't really care. I have contemplated multiple times whether Ben Johnson was ever good enough to play for us. Because it will give you something really good, then it will give you something awful. We couldn't handle Brighton, the way they were playing football. They were bullying us. That was the ultimate bully effect. That was annihilation. Like, I don't really know how else to put it. I'm a bit lost for words. I'm a bit numb. I wasn't even that angry, to be honest. It was more frustrating when we were on the ball and when we did nothing with the ball. We just tried to quick counter them. Bowen has been fucking shit. Johnson has been fucking shit. Declan Rice, well, I would say probably a top 3, top 5 worst Declan Rice performances I've ever seen. And I'm only saying top 3, top 5 because of him back in the day when he first started and he was just easing into first team football. There was that Newcastle game where he got taken off. So maybe apart from that, he was fucking shit. And he was shit against Tottenham, and I thought that was going to be the worst I've seen from him this season, but he was great against Forest, and then it's fucking shit today. Moyes has proven me wrong twice. He had proved me wrong the first time by how good he took us from relegation battle to European semi-final, 6th and 7th in the league, and we're back to proving me wrong again with maintaining this, and proving me wrong again by putting us back into a relegation battle. And I can't necessarily complain at him for the loss necessarily, this specific loss in isolation, but I can blame him for where we are. And it was the lineup I wanted today. I'm not going to complain about the lineup. Yeah, it was the lineup I wanted. We don't really have anyone else. They would have made a difference. Who played on the pitch today? If I'm honest, I understand. I actually understood why he took Benrahma off and put Fornals on, but Bowen was just as bad. And just because he had one shot on target doesn't mean he should get away with it. I do think Benrahma gets unfairly treated by Moyes. But yeah, I don't know why Skamaka didn't even come on today, because if you haven't played football in a while, you should get some minutes, because even Zuma got minutes. Hopefully Ogbonna's okay. Got Europe in a week. I don't know where we're going to go, to be honest. Again, I've stuck my neck out on the line and said we're not going to get relegated. I've stuck my neck out on the line and said we'll win the Conference League. I know that doesn't look too good now. I'm still going to keep myself... I'm not going to go back on those statements because football goes round and round, but when I talk about this performance today, I'm like, fucking hell, I didn't expect a 4-0. I didn't expect a win. Didn't expect anything, really. But yeah, it doesn't make me feel better that Tottenham lost or that Chelsea are in a crisis or whatever. It doesn't make me feel better because of where we are. So I'm not one of these people that suddenly feels better because Tottenham lost. Tottenham are in the top four. And they lost to Wolves, who are now going to be near Villa and Palace, which is where we could have been. But we fucked it. We are still in a relegation battle, of course. One win was never going to take us out of that. I've not seen us get battered like that for a while. Now, as much as that is probably worst performance of the season, I think I felt worse against Palace, against Leicester, against Everton away. I felt worse then. So I don't know what it is. I think I am literally just numb. And I don't know, I felt worse. Brentford at home as well. And he's not, and our own fans were chanting sacked in the morning, and I'm not going at them, but he's not going to get sacked in the morning. That's the problem. Is there any point sacking him if you're gonna be one of the people that wants Benitez in? I don't think there is a point, because Benitez is just as a dinosaur, just as defensive, and likes to just say stay compact, guys, stay compact, and 4-4-2 and all of that shit. People wanted Sean Dyche. He's not really. Listen, they might win tomorrow, but he's done fuck all. Beat Arsenal on your first game, new manager bounce. Yes, we need a new manager bounce, but if that lasts one game, then it doesn't really make a difference. Bournemouth actually nearly beat Arsenal today, but Bournemouth can't defend. They were 3-1 up against Leeds one time, and they lost 4-3. Like, it doesn't surprise me with Bournemouth. They've bottled. They are the bottlers of the league. Southampton. I just watched Southampton beat Leicester. It was a fucking shit game, and Leicester should have finished their chances. And Rodgers is like, listen, Rodgers' head is on the line, Potter's head's on the line, Conte's head's on the line. But none of those managers are getting sacked, neither is Moyes. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to fucking talk about. Let's go through the players, yeah? Ben Johnson. I'm going to go back to Ben Johnson, yeah, because he started well, like, for a bit. Did well against Mitoma. Then Mitoma just absolutely fingered him. Absolutely molested West Ham United. We got absolutely molested. And I don't use those words lightly. It's actually outrageous and how shit that was today. And Ben Johnson's never been that good enough, if we're being completely honest. Take the academy stuff away from it. He was in a high when he scored against Villa, and then ever since that Villa goal, he hasn't really done fuck all, to be honest with you. And I just don't think he's good enough. Listen, we might get relegated, we might be in the Championship, and we might need a lot of new players, but listen, if we're still in the league, I can't believe I'm saying that, but if we're still in the league by the summer, we need a right back. And I thought at the start of the season, right back is our least amount of problems, but Soufal is shit, Johnson is shit, and he doesn't like Kera, which is fair, I guess, but I give people first seasons, and clearly hasn't trusted him already, which is whatever. But I don't know, man. Those are the people that are blaming Danny Ings for all of that as well. Come on, use your head. He didn't get anything today, so yeah. I can't blame Danny Ings. I've always said it's not the striker's problem in our team. It's the service. But whatever. Credit to Brighton, by the way. They absolutely annihilated us. They always perform well against us anyway. And right now they are having... This is the best Brighton I've seen. And De Zerbi's extending and doing better of Graham Potter's great work. So, yeah. Bowen needs to be criticised more. I don't want to hear this Bowen's the best player at West Ham shit after one good performance against Nottingham Forest. And Declan Rice, I do not give a shit about his interview. His interview is nothing new. I'm sick of these players coming out with this stupid PR bullshit. And as much as I think the only way we can perform is with the formation we did play today, I do think Brighton ripped us apart, obviously, but playing the 5-4-1 would have made it worse because we can't defend. And we actually went from not conceding many goals to and not scoring many goals to just both conceding a lot of goals and not scoring enough. We won 4-0 to lose 4-0, so that Forest game meant absolutely nothing for goal difference sake. I know we got a plus 3 points from that, but that is it. And Forest are the worst away side in the league, which I didn't know before the game. I didn't even know after the game until I saw it everywhere. But yeah, I'm a bit just dejected. I don't really even know how to analyse the fucking game, to be honest. I should be more angry about this, but I'm just not. Yeah, guys, leave a like on the video. Let me know if you want me to start live streaming. Subscribe if you're new. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me on the email for the inquiries, and I'll see you guys in the Conference League.